Guess what? We got a problem right here. We got a lot of exhaust leak. I don't know why. We're gonna investigate. But today, we're gonna do a timing belt job because this one looks like very dry. Very dry. It looks like the previous owner put a Continental timing belt in here, but or Conti Tech or whatever. But it doesn't have no date or anything. So we're gonna do a timing belt, and we're also gonna do the actuator. So stay tuned. This car has injectors done and tuned, but it's burning way too much fuel. So first of all, we're gonna try to find the timing marks. That's the key for everything. We're gonna have to take the intake, the charge pipe. We're gonna remove the valve cover. We're gonna remove the vacuum pump, the EG PCV valve, probably the intake hose, and from here we're gonna have more. We're gonna remove the coolant reservoir and the power steering reservoir. Might be able to put them on the side. So that's what we're gonna start first, and also we're gonna remove the tire too, because we're gonna work on this side to remove the harmonic. Okay, stay tuned. So just showing you guys how an intake can be if you guys don't delete the EGR. That thing is really bad for an engine. This guy right here. If you guys delete it, wow, you will help your engine to get better mileage. That thing, all that system. So I just wanted to take the time and show you guys how it looks like. So far we already take all this off, making some room so we can work here. And we're gonna, after we remove this, we're gonna put the engine in time. So I'm gonna show you how I time this engine. So we're removing this thing because remember, we're gonna have to change the actuator, and it's way back there. You guys can see a little bit down there. So we're gonna have to remove the intake and the turbo out, or maybe just the intake, just to like make sure, because I know the actuator we can work on the underneath, so it doesn't have to be removed, but we will see, because the turbo was showing I think it's locked. The turbo, the actuator, it's locked, so we might gonna have to remove it and okay, so we are ready to do the timing marks. So first of all, we're gonna identify that little notch right here. You guys can see there's a notch right there, little tiny one. So we're gonna line the harmonic there, but we're also gonna try to find the timing mark on this, on the transmission side. So check it out, guys. This is the same process pretty much to a gasoline, but you can see. So we're gonna look for 0 right there and a little line, and also we're gonna line the cam too. So let's spin the, that's the one we're gonna lock the cam, but let's spin the, and we're also gonna lock the pump with this one. So let's try to spin the crankshaft. Lock pin up there on top, but check right about there somewhere. That's where the pump is. Good. So my son says the pump is locked, so he was able to put this this lock pin on the pump. So check on the bottom. Wow, it's off, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna loose these bolts right here. 1, 2, 3. Loosen them up right now. So we're gonna line those. Here it is. We're gonna line the timing marks, because we also have to put the cam and all that stuff. We're not gonna reuse the cam. Good. Good. And now the pump will be able to go back a little. Here. And then we'll be able to line that down there. Good. Now we're gonna go ahead and try to line this right here. And now the pump will not matter anymore. So we good? Okay, so my son says that we are good, but we also have to look for the timing marks on the transmission. Hold on, let me see. So that's you guys gonna find one line on the back and 1 0 on the front. So see the 0 right there? So that's that one. And also another good mark that it says that you got them on time is the cam will line that up too. So you have to remove the silicone. Look for the scratcher. But there it is. It's how you time this this ALH motor. And after that, we're gonna use the BCDS to like advance the time, you know, like make sure, you know, it's good for saving fuel. So okay, after you got the timing, the injection pump, time it, you know, on the mark, and you got the bottom one mark it, you know, like I show you, and you got the cam locked it, and you already check on the transmission, the points on the transmission or the flywheel, you know. After you got all 1, 2, 3, 4 marks, now the 4 marks will be this one right here. Now there's another mark that you can find, and it's right here. You can see it has 3 dots. Make sure this one is in the center of this edge right here, and that will tell you the closest, because I already moved this, but we already got a mark, so we know. I already took all this apart, so now it's not in time, but it's how you mark it. So guys, it's about to 12 o'clock in the middle of the night. We got the water pump done, we got the cam and the lifters done, and I wanted to point you guys that this notch right here that you see there, it has in order for you to know if you put the cam right, this notch has to be pointing towards the corner of this loop cap, and this loop or this bump or tip of the cam has to be always pointing this way, same as the notch. And that way, you know, you put the cam in the right position. This point right here has to be pointing to you, towards to you. This one towards the intake. See, And that's how you know you put them right. And also that cam will fit, the cam lock plate will fit in there, so that way you you don't get confused. So guys, see you tomorrow. It is the next day. So we are getting ready to put the belt back, you know, on time, the timing belt. So we're trying to put them on time. So I wanted to make sure you guys understand what is top dead center on the flywheel. So I go ahead and paint a little mark, white mark down there, so you guys can see where the timing marks are on a transmission. Okay, so you guys can see where I mark it, you know, the 0. There's a 0 right there. Hold on, right there. Perfect. That's where it is. Because it's an angle. It's an angle. So you guys see it this way, but it has to be lined. So that's how it's supposed to look. So that is top dead center, TDC. And we also got the cam top dead center. Oh, what an ugly view. There you go. There's 3 notch and it has to be lined with this notch. So there you go. So let's keep moving on this. Top dead center on the pump. So after we got the back cover, we got a cam, we time it, we got the timing belt, we got all the goodies like the timing belt, the water pump, the tensioner, the eyelet pulley, the other eyelet pulley, the other eyelet pulley down there, all kinds of eyelet pulley, the harmonic. We remember guys that we supposed to put the actuator, so we got them now in the turbo, and we got the midi vacuum pump. So we won the actuator stop at 20, I mean not 20, at 18. So about right here. So 15, 16, 17, 18. So right there in this red line. You guys see that red line? This one right here. That's 18. So I'm gonna show you guys down there how the actuator looks. Might not be able to see. Let me see. I'm gonna stick my phone down there. Okay, so maybe you guys can see better. Oh man, no good, no good. There's no. But you see down there, there's a little tiny bolt. You guys can see it. That tiny bolt is the stopper for this rod. So in the mirror, I was able to show. Oh no. But go ahead, pump it so they can see. Stop, yeah, right there. That's where the rod stops. So let me show you guys right here. It's supposed to stop at the red line at 18 kpg. So that's it. That's how you set an actuator turbo on an ALH. So go ahead and release so they can see. So we're dropping the car down right now. So we're gonna try to start it and see see how he's making out. So we got finished. We also put the coolant. So start them up, fire up, so we see if we can push them out or pull them out, whatever, or drive out, whatever. But so far, that's all. That's done. I mean, we put everything. So let's see. So it started good. Can you go back? Oh, hold on. So here it is, guys. So we're gonna let it warm and let the lifter float. But I think I call this a success. So I'm gonna show you guys how to adjust the timing belt and advance it. So guys, we just finished cleaning the engine bay. And I put my son, so also clean here too. So I put my son to check on the timing. And guess what? We nail it at first. So that's where you want it to be, right in between blue and green line. So that's perfectly to save fuel. So thumbs up for that, so we don't have to do much. We nail it at once. So the car is running, so we call that a success. So thank you for watching, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.